Episode 70. Exploring masculine and feminine styles in decision-making. In the realm of human behavior, the ways in which we take action often fall into two distinct categories: masculine and feminine styles. These approaches, deeply ingrained in our cultural and psychological makeup, offer different strengths and strategies for navigating the complexities of life. Understanding and balancing these styles can lead to more effective decision-making and a more holistic approach to tackling challenges. The masculine style of action is characterized by its forward momentum, exploratory nature, and confrontational approach. It embodies the spirit of ancient military leaders like Hannibal, who famously declared, "I will either find a way or make a way." This approach values independence, risk-taking, and maintaining an offensive posture. It's an ethos that has driven countless achievements throughout history, from scientific discoveries to business innovations. In contrast, the feminine style of action often begins with a period of withdrawal and contemplation. It seeks to understand the full scope of a situation before committing to a course of action. This approach values harmony and seeks to resolve conflicts without direct confrontation when possible. It recognizes that sometimes the most powerful action is no action at all, a concept embodied in the Chinese philosophy of Wu Wei, or non-action. Queen Elizabeth I exemplified this feminine style of action during the Spanish Armada crisis. Rather than rushing into battle, she chose to wait, gathering information and allowing external factors like weather to play to her advantage. This strategy of patience and calculated response proved highly effective, demonstrating that strength can manifest in ways beyond direct confrontation. It's crucial to note that these styles are not inherently tied to gender, nor is one inherently superior to the other. In fact, the most successful leaders and strategists throughout history have often demonstrated a balance of both approaches. The samurai warrior Miyamoto Musashi, for instance, recognized the power in waiting and allowing an opponent to exhaust themselves before counterattacking. A blend of patience and decisive action. For those who naturally lean towards the masculine style of action, cultivating balance means learning to step back and consider the broader implications of their actions. This involves developing patience, considering interdependent relationships, and recognizing that sometimes non-action can be the most powerful response. The French saying, "Recule pour mieux sauter," step back in order to leap forward, encapsulates this idea perfectly. It suggests that periods of reflection and strategic withdrawal can lead to more effective action in the long run. On the other hand, individuals who tend towards the feminine style of action can benefit from gradually acclimating themselves to conflict and confrontation. This doesn't mean abandoning empathy or strategic thinking, but rather expanding their repertoire of responses to include more direct action when necessary. It involves reconnecting with one's bold and adventurous spirit, learning to say no, and recognizing that sometimes decisive action is required to address challenges or oppose negative forces. Both styles have their strengths and potential pitfalls. The masculine approach can lead to hasty decisions and unnecessary conflicts if not tempered with reflection. The feminine approach, while often wise, can sometimes result in overthinking or a paralyzing aversion to conflict. The key is to recognize these tendencies in oneself and consciously work to incorporate elements of the opposite style. In our modern world, where problems are increasingly complex and interconnected, the ability to fluidly move between these styles of action is more valuable than ever. Leaders in business, politics, and other fields are recognizing the power of combining decisive action with thoughtful contemplation. They understand that true strength lies not in adhering rigidly to one approach, but in having the flexibility to choose the most appropriate response for each unique situation. Moreover, this balance of action styles has implications beyond individual success. On a societal level, valuing and integrating both masculine and feminine approaches can lead to more comprehensive problem-solving and more harmonious relationships. It challenges the traditional Western bias that often dismisses more contemplative or non-confrontational approaches as weak, recognizing instead the profound strength in patience, resilience, and strategic flexibility. In conclusion, the path to effective action lies not in choosing between masculine and feminine styles, but in cultivating a balance of both. By expanding our repertoire of responses, we equip ourselves to handle a wider range of challenges with greater wisdom and efficacy. Whether we're facing personal dilemmas, professional obstacles, or societal issues, the ability to draw from both action styles allows us to respond with nuance, strategy, and strength. As we strive for this balance, we not only enhance our individual capabilities, but also contribute to a more balanced and harmonious approach to problem solving in our wider communities and society as a whole. We're currently accepting support through likes on our video, which motivate us to create top quality content just for you. If you find something relatable, please share your thoughts and personal experiences in the comments. Your insights could be valuable to others. Also, make it a daily habit to learn something new. The content you consume feeds your mind, so be intentional about it. Without careful choice, algorithms might shape your thoughts for you, so stay mindful. Finally, don't forget to subscribe.